All right, for today's Engage, 3.3 Engage Day 1, situation says a 12-inch Subway sandwich contains 6 inches of turkey, 6 inches of roast beef. Suzanne cuts the sandwich into 2 pieces and one piece containing 2 inches of turkey and 6 inches of roast beef, the other 4 inches of turkey. Suppose Jordan likes turkey 4 times as much, that's important, as most roast beef. What value what are the values that Jordan assigns to the 2 pieces of sandwich? So, what we know here, we're going to fill in these blanks. You don't necessarily have to do it that way. I'll show you how you can reply underneath, and then I'll hit my reply so you can see it. But since we know that we've got 2 pieces, let's go ahead and do our table for um, Jordan. So I'm going to create a table just so you can see what I'm talking about. See, 2 types, 3 by 3. So we've got Jordan here. It's his table. That's all we know. We know we've got our 2 types of turkey and roast beef. And we're going to look at our value fraction first. So what does Jordan value turkey and roast beef as? So since he values turkey 4 times as much as roast beef, we'll give roast beef a value of 1, turkey a value of 4. So this is going to be 4 out of 5, and this is going to be 1 out of 5. We're going to do the actual fraction, or the physical physical fraction. Now we know that it's a 6 inch, 6 inch, right? So we'll do turkey out of 6 and roast beef out of 6, and that will give us our physical fraction. So that's his table, right? So once we have his table, what we can do is now find the value to the 2 pieces of sandwiches that we know Suzanne cut. So Suzanne cut one piece as looks like 2 inches of turkey, 6 inches of roast beef. So how about we just say cut one value, and we'll do Jordan's. So we'll do his 4/5 for turkey. And it looks like in that first piece, it's got 2 inches of turkey. So we'll say 2 out of 6. And then we'll add into his value here, his 1/5 value for the roast beef. And it looks like this roast beef is 6 inches of roast beef. So 6 out of 6. 6 out of 6. You could say that that's 1. So 4/5, and you can go to Desmos at this point. Let me grab it. Go Desmos, and I'll do scientific. Love my scientific calculator. Coming back here. All right, I'm going to copy my formula and paste it in. We can put it as a fraction or a decimal, 7/15, or I don't know, whatever that is. We can actually copy paste. Why not? Copy paste. We can copy that and put it into our answer. Where is my engage? There it is. Boom. And Desmos gives me that answer. Awesome. Or we'll say that this is 46.7%. Now let's do the value of cut 2. So everything is the same with his values of fractions. Some of us having trouble with those fractions. But now the other piece is only the 4 inches of turkey. So we can do 4 out of 6, and this would be 0 out of 6, which if I was to do a little nice copy paste here, we get this, and I'll copy this and paste it here. Or we'll say 53.3%. So those are his values of the 2. Now the question also, nope, doesn't ask for anything other than that. So we're going to leave it as that. There's his, and I'll post my reply. So those are his answers. Table, cut 1, cut 2. You can see that once you submit it. Now the only thing that I will say that I've noticed, we have trouble with these fractions. Really pay attention to how I got those with 4 times as much, 1 time as much, and plug those in. The only other thing I could say is maybe a shortcut. If you wanted, you could have taken 100 and subtracted that 46 53.7 to get his other amount, which would have been 53.3. So you really didn't even need to do the math because it was only two pieces besides the 100 minus that. So I did the math, but you could have done 100 minus. So, or 100 minus 46.7, which equals 53.3%. Either one of those would be fine. I'll hit done. There's my answer. Good to go. Make sure